Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. Today I will be doing the Around the Verse 3.7 recap, and we got some topics to cover today. We actually got the patch production process, which is in the loop right now. We got the Herald, and we got some sound effects which are in the game. That's basically what we will be talking about today. To start with the sound effects, they actually talk about what they will do when you're, for example, just kill the ship and fly through the explosion, and you get like this debris on your ship, and well, it sounds pretty cool, and I will actually make you hear it right now. Well, it sounds pretty cool. The first thing I noticed is that it's still a prototype, so it's very early days, but it's a very static sound. It doesn't really change very much in my opinion, and it's just like tick 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 all the time, and it's not really like one debris is hitting your ship and you hear like a chunk of that. So there's still lots of work to do in my opinion, but you know, it's still in the progress, and I actually like what they're showing off right now, but it will over time get better. So next in line is the patch process, which they're doing right now. They actually talked in Around the Verse that they're working on a 90% reduction in the patches. This will actually allow people with data caps to, well, download the game easier and just get into the persistent test universe a lot easier and with more iterations and perhaps even multiple patches a day. So that's a huge win. Also, it will actually lower the cost for the CDN, which is the Content Delivery Network for Amazon, which Cloud Imperium game uses to deliver all those nice patches. So it's really a win-win benefit for all of us. Then next in line we got the Herald. This is actually the first data runner in the game and will have, well, a lot of roles, I guess. So in the Herald, which is looking amazing. I actually bought one myself, I think a year ago or something. I kind of forgot about it when it was. But if I see what I get in return, it looks pretty good. The detail on the ship is really good, and I really like the aesthetics of the Drake Interplanetary brand. We also got a cockpit which looks still a little bit basic in my opinion, and I hope they will actually, well, hustle it a little bit around, make it a little bit more nicer looking, but it's still in line with the Cutlass, so that's good looking and it's actually correct, but I just hope for an overall thing that it will improve. The interior, however, is astounding. It's really amazing and incredible with all the details, all the loose wires, and well, really that Drake Interplanetary feeling, which I like. I'm looking to be a pirate, and I must say this really aesthetically pleases me. And yeah, well, I just want to know like the data running thing, how it's going to work. And they actually said that as an info runner in a Herald, for example, or any other ship which is capable of info running, you can carry data with you like location for research data, ship black boxes, salvation locations, and perhaps mining locations. So for example, you find a very valuable mining spot and you want to put that in a data storage thing, and then you just have this very valuable data over there. So it's going to be very cool. Data running is definitely something I'm interested in because it's one of the first non-combat, well, thingies which will come in Star Citizen probably. We will probably see it sooner than later, since I reckon it's a very essential thing to have in the Star Citizen universe. Here you can actually see the Herald, which actually has different layers of damage. So you got the first layer, which is basically just the outside of the hull. Then you got another layer, which is, well, this like corporal looking thing and wire. And then you got another layer. So if you shoot, then you will go penetrate the first layer of hull and you see the back. And if you shoot even more, you see another layer. Very interesting, and I think it's a very good system. And well, we actually already see it in game. If you, for example, kill, let's see, a Gladius right now, you actually see very good, pretty much the same texture. The same counts for the Starfarer, which is also a pretty new ship, so the damage states are pretty well done. And if you want to check it out, I highly encourage you to just check it out in game, and you will see it's very good. On another note, the Herald will be incredible for racing. That's actually what the creator Josh Kuhn said, because it actually has the biggest engine per mass. As you can see on the back, those very big engines really are capable of good racing. I actually expect some kind of drag racing myself, because with such big engines, I'm not so sure if fast turns will be the very strength of the ship, but at least very fast straight in a straight line, that will probably be very easy. So yeah, a good one. Here we actually come to the sound section of the Around the Verse. Here they actually show the 3 ambient states the game has. So with the dynamic audio system, which will come in 2.6, also with Star Marine and some other features as well, mostly quality of life improvements, like Arena Commander improvements, where there was a lot of fuss about because a lot of people wanted that. So we got this dynamic system for music. So if you step inside a ship and you're just floating into space, it will have like an explorerly kind music. So very ambient, very free floating like. And if you go into EVA, you get that same very peaceful music. And if you're on foot, you get more, well, pumped up music, especially if you come across enemies, then the music gets pumping and really fits to the situation you were in. So we very much get a situation based music system, which is cool because you don't want to hear the same music every time you do something. So the music will actually live along with you and go along the ride and adjust on a, well, very natural way. Very good they do this. I really like it, and I hope they keep doing this amazing work, because the composer Pedro, which is doing the music for the Persistent Universe, is just insane. I encourage you all to just look him up personally on his website or YouTube, listen to his music, listen to some recordings of Star Citizen, and I really like it. But yeah, I don't know. It's such it's an amazing artist, and I'm really glad he's doing the music for Star Citizen. So that was it already for this week. I thank you all for watching, and if you want to like more, or you want to see more, or you want to ask any questions, leave them in the comment, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And also in the last part of the video, there will be a few videos for you which you can watch if you are interested in Star Citizen. On the left there will be a Gamescom recap with all the information about recent developments, and on the right I probably put up the Constellation Andromeda, which is one of my more favorite ships, and it's actually very cool. If you're into big ships and want to multi-crew in the game, then I highly encourage you to watch that. So, well, thank you all, and I'll see you guys in the verse.